Connected.
Channel
Channel switched.
Classical to see how it is in real.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Tim.
good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good day, Tim.
Well, Andy, Rich was saying that, English people can go to different places of England and not understand the people there. So
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
I mean, you're a German guy.
Surf's up, guys. Yeah, I've only got to go 20 miles down the road and I can't understand them.
So bad, okay. This is an interesting task. Maybe a refly.
You see what he wrote in there? That's interesting. No limit flight.
That means
Probably bombastic.
high speed.
Oh, it's an IRL though. It's just like the IRL test he's been doing. It's just the
Sunday race task.
no
JS3
speed,
task.
no speed limit, no wing loading limit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Podcast is the final.
He's stating his intent right there.
ERL, our new task setter.
No, he's not new. Elliot's been
Sunday.
around. Elliot's
Sunday
been around
task
on. He's been around on Sunday forever.
Ah, really? Okay.
He's the guy that did the 4 o'clock in the morning ones.
Ah, really? Okay. Okay. And maybe we have to modify a JS3 with only 12-meter rings.
Well, there's the Malac, but problem with the Malac is its top speed's too low.
Maybe I've written the JS company. They have to do another prototype for Condor3 with smaller rings that we have much more speed.
Yeah, I think 15 meters seems to be the sweet spot, but there are planes with a smaller span width.
Well, the wings and sections, I wonder what happened if you just didn't put on the outer parts of the wing. I don't know if the 15 with wing is a single piece or not, but if it wasn't, you just don't put on the outside. We see that one glider that had the retractable wings.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Morten.
Hi, Morten. Hi, Morten.
Hi, Morten.
It's a Bad Rockets finish, but I think it'd be kind of out of the way to fly the canyon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the canyon. I know there was one task which Gerd was in the lead when he was one of the guys which took the canyon.
I think it's going to be out of the way today.
Or VNE task, maybe. Their task yesterday was irritated me that the JS3 was so in the lead. So clear.
Yeah, but it was only you and me flying the Ventus, so it's kind of tough to compare,
Only 2. I thought was more, 4 or 5.
Okay. Well, we were the 2 higher ones.
Okay. It's a better flying, John, today. I use lenses, not glasses. I feel a difference. Wow. Huge lift on the ridge.
User entered your channel.
Cloud flying is allowed.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't so. Thanks.
So the on the polars, the 33 and the JS3 start out overlaid, low speed. By the time you get up to 200, they're 0.1 difference is all, and then they start to come together a little bit as you go a little higher speed.
This ridge has very good lift here. The whole time.
Well, I tried the AS yesterday, but I had no chance against the JS3.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think for 0.1 in the middle, I just don't think it's probably worth it to take that AS. If you believe the polars, which I don't think I do anymore.
I think they have an underlaid polar. Or it's so close together that the model don't have too much difference.
Of course, it can calculate 0.1.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it has something like that, yeah.
But I think we need a long thermal task.
Yep.
With a speed between the thermals around 200.
Yep.
That's a good thought.
But from the aspect of balance, it makes sense. The AS33 had better lift. I saw that with NOI once, and then maybe it's the balance that the VNE is slower.
Hey, Martin, I see you.
Well, remember the AS gets that benefit, but it's 67 versus the 60 on the JS3. So, I mean, you know, it's quite a difference in wing loading.
Yep.
Martin,
Don't hit me, Gerd.
don't hit me. You're coming over.
Yeah,
Now play nice.
we'll try to.
User joined your channel.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Stefan.
Stefan.
Glad to have you here. Want to see your performance today, Stefan? Maybe a VNE task.
Oh, okay, I see. No, and I'm not that good at VNE
The ridges
tasks.
are very strong. I just have lift on the ridge flying. So very good
User
conditions
disconnected
maybe.
from your channel.
But the strong thermals are supposed to kill the ridges, right?
Well, it's the sink around the thermals that I think does the worst of the damage to it. And if the value is wide enough like this, the sink from the ridges may not be reaching out quite this far. Although, honestly, this ridge isn't that great. Maybe it depends where you're at.
Out a little farther, I was like 2.8, 2.9 net out.
Yep.
Up closer, not so great. Better get out here a little ways.
So I have a constant lift about 2.5 meters.
Maybe that thermal here is what it is.
NOI is also here.
Yeah, there's that thermal here on this ridge.
Why want the plane to go to the right when I center the stick?
Uh-oh.
Wind.
Well,
Wind.
if you're along the ridge, it will actually, if you have more lift on one side, a little bit the glider turn. But if it's doing out in the middle of the open in the valley, yeah, there's something wrong.
I heard something on another stream, which is not clear for me at the moment. This guy told you feel in which direction you have to turn below a cloud with the wingtips. Which one is lifting, which one not.
Yeah, but I was not in the thermal.
Yeah, it's hard to get to work in Condor. Sometimes you won't. I've noticed it more on ridges and stuff. If you get to the point where like if you're flying along the wind with a ridge with the wind from your left,
User entered your channel.
if the right wing's in the stronger lift, it'll turn the glider to the left. But it will do it on the thermals too. Because it'll want to turn the glider away from the thermal. If the thermal's to your left and it lifts the left wing, your glider will try to turn away from it, so you turn left into it. But it's really subtle in Condor.
Someone took an EB.
There's a couple of
God.
them.
Oh yeah, it seems a little overkill for today.
Newbie. Never seen him.
Good luck to all from Mike.
Yeah, hi Mac. Thank you.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Hello?
This thermal here is very strong.
Yeah, coming.
From below to the top.
The plane drift to the right side. It's not possible. I don't know what I do.
You probably need to recalibrate the stick with the software and Windows or however you.
Well,
Yeah, may.
why not get in and out real quick? It probably won't do it, but who knows?
How much time have we got?
Yeah, 6 minutes left.
6 minutes, because my VR is all over the place.
Maybe not a reboot, but he could probably even reboot almost.
Gert? Gert?
Yeah.
If you saw, they had done a bigger map for Alex. I've installed it. It's better from the resolution now.
Yeah, I didn't use the Alex since a lot of weeks.
700 megabytes is the file, and I think it's more precise than it was.
Yeah, you said it yesterday. I heard it.
Yeah, Bruce told me. I didn't saw that they have done it, but on the Great Britain map I had just a blue screen, and then I've done it. And I think it's better now, more sharper and more precise.
On the same side?
Was in the forum, you could search with Google search.
Yeah.
It's the same file, same name, but 700 megabyte. The old was 70 megabyte, the new is 700 megabyte.
Yeah,
I have
thanks.
to search and send you the link. What makes better, sharper map now. It's makes more fun now.
Interesting.
So then prepare us for a race, a rocket race.
The rocket race, that's pretty good, right?
Die Walkie ist gut, Holger.
Maybe I have to do a dragster skin for the Sunday with flames.
The only question is how far above 200 kph we're going to be.
Yep. Was this the only cloud? Then I had luck how to find that.
Ja, the cloud is bombastic.
Yep.
What's everybody flying?
Mostly
15.
JS3s with a few AS3s and a couple EVs.
Yeah, chess 3, 50
Yeah,
meters.
there's more JS3s than anything.
Okay.
And full ballisted also.
May is taking a duo discus. Note that even Stefan Beach is taking a JS315.
Just thinking about the fastest route. This higher mountain makes me so addictive, but when I follow the valley, maybe we are faster.
Christian took an LS8.
Just a warning, my friends, we have a full sailplane, so watch the downwind turns.
Thanks. But this cloud is still strong.
Was there bugs?
Yes, there's quite a few bugs, yeah.
Okay.
That
The
is
bugs are
really-
set to low.
They're low bugs, yeah.
It's because it's the on the AS3, AS33, the bugs stand out a lot more. Because the way they've textured.
This will be the challenge, to stop, to clean and pull.
How's it feeling now, Andy? Any better?
No, I don't think I will fly it.
But I have also side shift. I think this is the wind.
Yeah, it's much. When I center the stick and let him alone, I will go to a spin on the right side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Take a look at your rudder from the outside. Is
It's,
that
it's centered.
okay?
Tim, you've flown the whole valley.
Yeah.
Okay. I followed you, but I turned then. Seconds. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
Well, how good are we at Viennese starts these days?
Be focused. Who wanna start? John. Good luck, John.
Yeah, good luck.
Remember to be 25 kilometers per hour below VNE. You can't go red line at 2500.
It didn't say no penalty? I missed that.
No, because of
don't
flutter. Don't flutter.
Oh, yeah. Right. Works out to basically about 300 actual true airspeed. 305. I get it, Tim. You were given the rule of thumb. You taught me that a long time ago.
Good luck, Andreas.
Thanks. Try to catch John.
This is only about 7 meters per second. It's not too good. The Netto was peaking over 7.
Wow. 6.8.
Okay, yeah, my 30-second average is 7 meters per second of just climb.
Wow. Now it's extremely strong. Yeah, maybe we need to ask him. .5. But cloud flying is allowed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, what a bad start. Started fluttering.
Oh, I heard that.
I heard it. Gerd. Gerd's down.
Oh no.
I saw him diving. Really
4,000.
funny. God, this is over 9 meadow.
Close to 4,000.
Actually, right by
This
Bug
cloud is
over there.
very strong. Yeah, hi, John. What's your plan, Valley? Or Passover?
I'm gonna go to the south.
Okay, I follow.
I'm gonna go diagonally across to the south and then go along the top of the ridge.
Yeah, I like this top there. I wanna go there. Oh, sorry guys.
Oh,
Was
no.
always V&E.
Oh God, 2 down. Sorry.
Unbelievable. I pulled, and the wing is broken. And I am dead. Fortunately, only virtual. Have a nice flight, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, bye.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying
So
that. Sorry,
speak. I'm also dead.
Bye bye.
Sorry, man. Bye bye.
Was so nice.
Gerd, das ist schade.
Ja, das war wirklich schade. Ich habe den richtig gut erwischt gehabt, aber war wahrscheinlich wieder zu nah am Berg.
Ja. Kann dich da unten jetzt noch sehen.
Yeah, was
Ja,
also
das
good start.
war sehr schade, ja. War ein guter Start.
Be careful, guys. It's so much energy in the air. Have a nice flight.
Ja, bye, Andreas.
User disconnected from your channel.
Tim is long gone.
I don't think Tim has started.
No. I'm about to start.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you way down course. Long time ago.
Yeah, I just returned now.
Okay, have fun, guys. Bye-bye.
Sorry, you're
Bye, Gerd.
Sorry,
Bye.
take care.
That's good.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did Gerd say what happened to him?
No, I thought it was thermally.
Flying in the ridge.
It looked like he was diving really funny when I saw him last.
What's hazardous to Viper bugs in a cloud? Without good horizon reference, it's really easy to have your speed boost jump up too fast quickly.
Man, I don't know. I left the cloud, I guess, a little lower than everybody.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. They're having too much fun in the cloud here.
Oh, Mike, I'm so sorry to hear.
And then when I see a mountain ahead of me in the cloud, oh boy.
I think I'll relay your message in a brief version to the guys, if you don't mind.
Jim, you did not use the good thermal?
No, I continued.
Okay, guys, something came up, so I need to jump out. Have a nice night. Nothing serious.
Sorry,
Have a
Mike.
good night.
Bye, Morten.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm the same. I break my wing. Oh no.
Oh man.
Have a nice flight, guys.
Yeah.
Andreas. Sorry, Andy.
If you can't get your joystick calibrated, you might like unplug it and plug it back in too. Because I don't know how your joystick works. But I know some joysticks like calibrate themselves when they're first plugged in or powered up, so that might reset it if you can't get it centered right.
I will try it, yeah. I had a so good start and going to 9.5 meters in the thermal and God.
So, sad news from Mike. His tumors are back. He'll be going into chemo and can't fly with us the next weeks.
Oh, I'm
Sorry
sorry,
about
Mike.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike.
Good luck, Mike.
Okay, have a nice evening, guys. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
This activity is considered normal on the spec. Looks pretty heavy.
It's that the bridge thermals just they're like a totally different thing. I really wish they would just completely separate those settings out, because when it's at like normal like that, there's just nothing but just a whole solid wall of thermals on the ridges now.
Yeah, that's good to hear, Mike. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
I was looking at. I think if you want to avoid a massive, possibly nasty climb at the turn point, probably should aim for a DDH of at least 1,000 for the turn point to be high enough to get over the ridges safely.
That means I need over 3,000 from what I have.
Yeah, because I think the mountain was like 27, and the ground there is like 17 or something. Look at that gun.
Really not going by that. I'm pretty much going by do what you can to be fast and stay above the ridge top. And I think the turn point will take care of itself.
Well, the problem is after the. Well, yeah. I mean, I was saying that it's just after that turn point. The turn point's in the bottom of the valley, and we have to go over the ridge.
2820. Go, Stefan.
Yeah, I got a good line, I think, but there's so massive sink here.
And you've been really north the whole time.
Yeah, but now it's getting close to get over the ridge. I took the parallel valley to the north. I think this was a better idea because it was less deviation.
John looks like he's doing well.
Yeah, it slowed down to wipe my wings off, and it was a pretty good lift there.
Yeah, I did a wing wipe and a turn and a thermal. It was pretty strong. Still not very high, really.
Yeah, the switch here where I am and John is working quite well.
Yeah, it looks like he really came up.
Just to get over the ridge, it takes just the time to do a complete buck wipe.
Oh, I forgot you can cloud fly today.
Yeah, but as soon as you're in, it's cut off somehow, or at least for me, or I'm too stupid to do that.
Yeah, you better be sure there's no mountains in front of you, too.
Oh, this cloud flying thing is really a lot of fun, but in real life, I wouldn't even dream of doing this in the mountains.
I think the Alex also has 3D terrain at some point. At least I saw it in the styler.
Yeah, the real one does. The version we have in Condor doesn't do it.
Well, guys, we're about halfway to the turn point.
Yeah, I tried enabling it when Condor3 first came out, and yeah, it says that that 3D mode is not enabled or whatever. It's something about the demo, the Alex little simulator thing doesn't do it.
Ah, okay.
Stinky Sinky.
Yeah, it's a bad sound.
Oh my gosh, almost 11 meters per second net of lift. Right there. Wow. Oh my gosh. Still, I'm just flying straight in the 11 meters per second.
I'm down. I'll take it.
From the top of this mountain up here. Wow.
This is working, Bruce, from below.
Thanks, Stefan. Nine Netta.
Yeah, that's brutal.
10.5 Netta. 10 Netta.
Yeah, that's about 10 and a half, almost 11, I think is what I had there. It was crazy. And it was so, lasted so long too.
A quick question about the autopilot there, guys. Is it the Condor thing where it will not allow you to engage the autopilot if you're inside cloud?
No. You can engage it wherever you want. It's just you don't have any control.
Before you get in,
reason
you
I'm-
got to put it on.
Yeah, you can't engage it inside a cloud.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I was able to engage it while I was in the clear, but as I pulled up into the cloud and pulled up, I thought, okay, I'll just sort of level it off, engage the autopilot, and it wouldn't engage inside. Okay,
No.
that explains
a new
why.
thing?
All right.
Is that a new thing? Or Condor3? Or...
No. It's always been that way.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I've never done it before. I've never even tried.
Yeah, I'm sure I've tried to engage it inside the cloud and it didn't work.
I assumed it always worked. Yeah, I just never tried it.
Hey, Denny.
Hello.
Old Rich leave you in the dust? I don't see Rich anymore.
No, he's behind me somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll never do well on these fast tasks, so it's a Sunday cruise.
Rich, you're always on. You don't fool me. You're a competitive soul.
Yeah, for say these fast tasks, I never seem to do very well at.
Yeah, well, that's something else.
And I'm pretty sure I've picked the wrong route.
This valley's nice. It's very buoyant out here.
It's a pity we don't have time to look at the scenery.
Kind of nice, huh, Stefan?
Yeah, this was quite nice.
Yeah, right when we needed it. This was just luck, stroke of luck.
Yeah, but this crossing now is getting a bit more tricky.
Yeah.
But maybe this ridge in front of us works. I should.
Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time in the side view. It just makes no sense. I'm flying with NOI. We're pretty much just right with each other, and all of a sudden I'm way, way higher than he is. It's just like inexplicable to me.
I thought the same about May, but he's flying a Geodiscus, I see.
Oh dear, don't break the wipers. I don't like the noise the wipers make when they get bogged down because you're going too fast.
No, you can hear the strain on the motor.
Yeah.
Now you got me.
Who's got you?
You.
I do?
0.6 kilometers and about me.
Oh, well, we're about the same now. I just pulled up.
Ooh, flare, 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 flare. Oh, dear. Oh. I looked away for a second and I was over 305 kilometers an hour.
So I know the first ridge going along the blue line after the turn point's 2820.
I think we can go straight, maybe. With tailwind and with 3,300 should be good.
Congrats, John, getting through there.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
You might be the first guy through, actually, John.
Yeah, I don't think I saw anyone up ahead of me.
Yeah, definitely took the long route. You guys are ahead of me and higher.
I've got a big wall in front of me, so
John just disappeared.
Yeah, it's because he's behind the mountains.
Yeah, I think he's low.
I'm at 29.
Oh, there he is.
You gotta be sure you have enough speed to get over that next ridge. It's a little high. A little high to get. I could try one last buck wipe.
I'm also buck wiping.
Plus, this will give me a good little boost of height to get over that ridge.
Orbit. NOI is really
Yeah, he's pushing.
low.
Yeah, but he can chase the valleys the whole way. Now he can, if he goes out of his way. But yeah.
The next peak is higher. And he has to cross the valley.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Didn't actually flutter, but I was on the red line on the airspeed. I think it was my true airspeed was like 313 or something.
That's the only risk here, how you can end this flight.
Yeah, see, NOI is going around.
Yeah, it's going around, yeah.
I'm having fun flying with you, Stefan.
Yeah, this was a lot of kilometers now together. Really nice. Yeah, this sure looks nice if you look at it at the track later on.
We got it made now. This last ridge, that's it. As long as you don't rip the wings off.
Congrats, Richard.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
You certainly see, I think you're taking a good line and somebody just whizzes past you on a slightly different line. Instructive.
I think it just by good test it. You can change the threshold where it beeps at. I prefer it to not beep until it's much closer to flutter speed. That way, when it starts beeping, that's a you need to slow down now, not the problem. You end up just flying with it beeping constantly, and it doesn't mean anything.
I never have had that thing beeping. I always turn that damn thing off.
That's why I'm going to adjust mine later so that it only beeps when I'm really pushing it, not just, kind of close to flutter speed, because I mean, you can sit there and you can fly with it beeping like that forever and it'll never actually flutter. And then you push it too fast and then suddenly you flutter and like, well, the beeping's not really showing you anything. But there's a threshold basically you can set in the program to make it a little more useful. Like, all the problem is some gliders, the flutter speed's a little different. It's not the same on everything.
I just used that, 10 kph for every 1,000 meters that Tim taught me. And now I use the true airspeed indicator as well. I think that seems to be a pretty darn good indicator. It's quite possibly what they have it based on. Flutter, 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 flutter.
Yeah, I've had several times so far. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like,
yeah, I don't want to blow this.
Yes, I fly conservative.
Yeah, we have a decent race going here, and I don't want to mess it up. And the thing about this thing fully loaded is it's got such momentum. I mean, you start to pull, but you're still accelerating still. You're in a down at the time.
Yeah, and what I noticed is if you fly into a thermal, it will speed up a lot, and then you get flutter, and then eventually rip the wings off.
Yeah, I know. If you fly in the sink, it's like the reverse. I don't know why it does that. That's kind of weird because that shouldn't really change your horizontal speed too much. I mean, either way, if you're flying in an area with air moving, which I think it should always increase your airspeed, but yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Normally, the lift, when you enter a thermal, will raise your tail, increasing the speed.
Yeah, I guess it's the worst. You get the worst hit if you're flying from sink in the sudden lift. Then suddenly, just your airspeed jumps up massively. It's like, whoa. I guess I can dump a little bit of water now. I'm at 830 DDH.
976.
Yeah, now you're pulling away, playing Daredevil.
Now I need to fly back and hit Bruce before he finishes.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
That's
Extra points if you go back and fire to the canyon here.
This is the narrow one from the last task.
Yep.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Oh, Stefan's going to get me. Well done, Stefan.
Yeah, thank you, but you too. Nice flying.
Yeah. Good job, dude. Good job.
Congrats.
Whoa, this, I didn't expect that.
Congrats to me.
Thanks.
I think I was gaining kilometers on John on that DNE there. I felt like when I caught a glimpse of him, his kilometers was dropping.
John?
Mm-hmm.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna go fly down the canyon.
You see, Durant, NOI, he made it around.
Yeah, I know. He booted it across there.
Well, he was really low, and he had to go around. Some.
Yeah, but he was right behind us when he came out too. I don't know how he did that so
I don't
fast.
know. That guy is really good.
John, did you dump your water or are you full?
I'm empty.
Okay.
Yeah, you got. If you're gonna fly the bottom of the canyon, it's probably better to be empty because it's really tight in the bottom.
I think Conrad's gonna bite us. You just watch. And probably even more people. I don't feel very comfortable where we're at.
It's like the muck loop, just with a glider. Bruce, you want to go first?
What? I was gonna turn into this valley here. Probably not very sensible thing to do, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you can fly down this canyon below the power lines.
Oh yeah, that's true. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could go down and then come back. Yeah.
That's what I did. I flew down there and flew in along the very, very bottom there. Basically, it doesn't count unless you're almost hitting the trees on both sides with your wings.
No, I was just looking for lift.
I know. I plan to go to the canyon too.
No lift.
Oh yeah, there was no lift in that canyon.
I tried to fly to the one that was going east-west, and there was nothing. Yeah, they made it so you really can't go quite so deep in the canyon anymore because of the power lines.
No, you can't. No, the power lines aren't that deep in the canyon. I was under them the entire time. Like I said, you really got. If you're gonna fly the canyon, you need to be down there so close that your wingtips are hitting either side of the canyon. That's what I did. I was literally, I was going around those corners, at like a 90-degree bank, back and forth. Remember Return of the Jet, or Empire Strikes Back, when they're flying in the canyon thing on the asteroid? Yes.
Yeah.
If you're not doing that, you're not doing it right.
Did you feel the force, John?
It's a trap.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh yes, see, Stefan's just not brave. You're almost at the top. I was literally scraping the trees in the very bottom.
It's my first time.
yeah, it's the first time you've ever been down there yet.
I have a photo of you, John, flying this canyon.
Like you definitely want to dump your water before doing it because you got to turn pretty
I
sharp.
got water. I'm full.
Well, I definitely chose the wrong route today.
It's a good test of rudder, stick and rudder. Yeah, see, Bruce, yeah, you're well below the power line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Yeah. Oh wow, what fun.
Oh, very nice, Bruce.
Yeah, well done, Bruce.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Second place. Wow.
Well done, Bruce.
Did good today.
And Stefan as well. Very nice.
Stefan and Conrad and John and Tim.
Yeah.
And if you look much further down the list, you find I finished too.
That's done.
Congrats, Doug.
Thanks.
Congrats.
I think I've only flown that canyon that low one other time. That was really cool.
Yeah, the part where the mast is, that's nice, where you have to go full bank 90 from left to right.
Yes, it's really fun. Right after you go under the power lines that are crossing the canyon. God, it feels good to have a good day now and then. Very happy about that.
And congrats to all from Mike.
Thanks. Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Let's see where the handicapping is on the L8. Pops them up.
108, I think.
I'm curious to see how much of a, where he ends up. The duodiscus. I don't understand why he flew the duodiscus on this task.
Yeah. The 15 meter is just a killer. Load it up max.
Yeah, the handicap on the disc or the LS8 did not help too much. Well, he may have had bad luck. I mean, I say it does not look like he flew. 195 seems a little slow actually for the LS8 on this test, so maybe he just had bad luck. Or pushed a little too hard at some point, and probably had to maybe take too many climbs or something.
Who is that?
CRA. His speed was only 195, almost 196. That probably, maybe, I wonder if he maybe pushed a little too hard or something and ended up getting stuck or having to slow down.
Well, he's in that Neo, so who knows how all that works out. You know? I mean, hard to know.
With a strong test like this, I think he probably should have, like I said, he may have just pushed it a little too hard. I mean, there were a couple of spots where if I was if pushed too hard, I might have been a little bit too low to get a good lift and had to really slow down a lot. Yeah, it's this kind of, on these kind of tests like this, it's like, how fast do you want to fly, knowing that you might need to slow down and climb a little bit at some point.
But at least today you could just clean the wing during the climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made one turn, and that was probably a mistake in retrospect, because I felt like I was getting low, and I wanted to do a bug wave.
I had the fastest AS33, although only one other person finished with it too, so.
Good park, Richard. Congrats, Doug, by the way. Didn't see him coming.
Doug.
Yeah, congrats all. That was a speedy and fun task.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be over 200.
I think you actually learn quite a lot from those tasks. So you choose shortcuts and things out of lift and find out that somebody else just whizzes past you and they took the slightly longer route. Mr. May and his duodiscus, for example.
I went south towards that valley to the turn point, and that was not a very fast route.
I forgot this thing has an engine. I literally forgot I had an engine.
Bye-bye, Mike. Have a nice day
and
so evening.
Starts.
And take care, mate.
I'll exit and you can go right through.
Oh, I think I'd get... Wow. I need to exit anyway myself.
Okay.
Although there's nobody flying, actually. We might as well leave. There's no one to wait for.
Well, good flying with you guys. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be there. Take care now.
Have a good evening or afternoon.
See ya.
See ya, Bruce.
Have a nice weekend.
Well done, mate. And have a good day.
Yeah.
Take care, mate.
Bye all. Take care.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Disconnected from your
Take care.
channel.
Bye-bye.
Disconnected.